What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to NBA 2K16. We are moving on. Last game, I was 1 point off from getting my triple-double. Really, oh, God, so frustrating. But we may have a decent, what do I have, 11. I'm wondering if I should take that time to upgrade my pick and roll one more time. Or I could, you know what, I think I might save up a little bit. I'll be okay with the silver for the time being. So I'll be good there. We do have an off day. And I can't remember how I said I was going to do it. I need 3 more. So if we did, let's just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 more. I only need 3 of those. So what I'll do then is get a quick 100. And do this. All I need is 1 day and that's done. So they gave me 125 VC. It's not much. But then I could do the next however many doing the FanDuel, and I'll get 1,000 out of that one. So, all right. So we are moving on to face Memphis. We are going to Memphis for this one. Hopefully we'll get the trip dub on this one. Like you can see that I really stepped up my rebounding game in that last one for sure.
Hello and welcome everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Charlotte Hornets in this one as they go up against the Memphis Grizzlies at FedEx Forum. And for Memphis, they're ahead of where they were last season at this time. Always nice to see that progress in a positive direction. Marc Gasol will take the floor tonight, the younger Gasol brother. Hasn't won a championship yet, which of course Pau has. But Shaq, would you consider him the top center in the league, Marc Gasol?
He's in the top 2. You know, what I like about his game, there's no weaknesses in his game. Hits all of his shots from anywhere. Makes his free throws at almost 80%. I'd like to see him be a little bit more meaner, a little bit more dominant. But to answer your question, he's in the top 2, Ernie.
Top 2. Where's he rank with you?
Wow, I'm just trying to figure out who's your one. Is it DeMarcus Cousins?
It sure is.
Oh, I knew he was going there. But he's a great passer. I don't know if Cousins is the passer that Gasol is, but nobody, absolutely no one can defend that hook shot, that old school running hook shot. Almost like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, bite your tongue.
Stop it.
What are you doing now?
Okay, it's not like that.
It's like George Mikan.
But it is a hook.
Little George Mikan.
Right. Okay. That's it. Almost time for tip-off. We'll see you next time.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Way up, I feel blessed. Straight up. Way up, I feel blessed.
At power forward, Cody Zeller.
I haven't seen one of these.
At the other forward position, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. At point guard, Kemba Walker.
So I'm in shooting guard at the start here.
At center,
Why do they introduce me last? Like seriously, that still makes no sense.
at the other guard position, Freak.
Oh, a lot of booze going down. All right. First time seeing Memphis.
Now the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Here in Memphis, we have an interconference matchup with the Grizzlies looking to create some cheers for this crowd. This is their first chance this season.
Look at that, new total games played.
Last year, they came away with wins.
What's going on here?
And their series last year was a bit of a comparison between the two conferences. Both
that what? No, you tell me how that was a defensive breakdown. I was right with him.
More accurately show the conference's strength.
All right, let's chill out here.
Top or the bottom. At least that's how I like to look at it.
Here's the starting group for the
That was
Charlotte
risky.
Hornets. Zeller and Jefferson are inside. Kemba Walker is out there with Freak.
Nice. Good. At least I got that. Work on the points this time.
Size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Come on, Conley.
Now here is Conley. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Houston.
Don't want to leave my boy too much.
Shot clock at 5.
They got to get rid of it.
Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
That's going to be a bad shot.
It's rebounded by Charlotte. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Oh, I was open,
Not
man.
a very inspired performance for them, particularly
Bad
when
idea.
they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty
Shit.
to cheer for.
I thought I had more
They
time.
allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jump shots, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was through the roof. You can't win if your
Damn it, I'm
defense
too
isn't
short.
better than that.
Well, for Memphis, their last
No!
game to the
Woo!
Rockets.
And with
Oh,
the
Walker.
number of turnovers they
And
had
he's
in that
outside.
game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the
It's
way.
okay, Kemba.
Especially when you couple the turnovers with the soft
Shit
defense they
happens.
were playing. That's a losing combination.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. He dishes it to Randolph. Shoots from 8. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
We see that like open
Randolph's
like
got his
arm
first 2
thing.
points of the night.
What on earth was
Michael
that?
Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Zeller, a screen on Allen. Quinn dishes to Zeller.
There you go.
Got an advantage there off
What
the
was that
pick and
about?
took
Did you
it
see
right
that?
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around.
It gave me
that
something.
on that possession.
It like canceled out or
Some
something.
information for us,
Or it didn't
Doris.
work.
I briefly spoke with Dave Yeager.
I mean, I still got the
asked him
assist.
what their focal point would be defensively, and he said that Al Jefferson is at the top of their scouting
Marc
report.
Gasol,
With his
baby
smooth,
brother to
low-post
Gasol.
repertoire and mid-range shooting touch, he can put up points in a hurry. He said they'll try to steer him to his left hand as much as possible and just hope for the best. Kevin will see if they can force him into a tough night.
That's wide. Oh, come on, Zeller. Just put it
That's what
in.
we call good
The one
defense
time you
in the
decide to
paint.
dunk.
Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it
Who's
right
my
there.
man?
Without
Like,
his
why are you
presence,
switching it up
that's
so
an
much?
easy basket.
And
It's
that
driving me
one's
crazy.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
Not what I
Gotta
wanted.
Find something, you're right. Zeller, a screen on Allen. Quinn
Just
passes to Zeller.
put it in.
Soft
Thank you.
Touch off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Charge.
Quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
That's a
Randolph,
fade.
no one around him. Off the mark there with
I'm
the
not getting my
three-point
boards.
shot. To the wing on the left. Here's Quinn.
How the
Shots
hell,
off.
man? Like,
Great
honestly.
tee that time from Green. Memphis leading.
I'd hate to know what you had with no VC. You know what I mean? No
Gasol, a
VC.
Screen on Walker. Conley kicks to Gasol.
You have no VC, your guy would be fucking horrible.
Looking screen by Gasol. Conley dishes to
Whoa.
Gasol. Here's Green.
I was there.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Hornets have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. In the corner, it's Freak.
That's got to be good.
The
Thank
shot's
you.
good on the assist by Walker.
Even if it's not perfect. But I got to get my jumper on lock.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
To the paint, here's Allen. And
Who's
so
fouled?
runs a
Zellers.
trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Don't get overzealous.
Ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense
Oh.
get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
No luck that
Wow.
time either. For Charlotte, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. To the wing right side. And
That's
open
good.
look for Freak.
That a triple?
Gets an open
No,
look and
it was a
hits.
2.
Quinn's got 6.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
That's good.
I thought he was going to miss
They're
that.
really doing a nice job
It's Pau.
establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Oh, that didn't go in?
The Hornets shooting their first shots of the night from the
That's
charity
okay, we'll get him.
Yeah, really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from
It
the
don't
free
matter,
throw
I got the
line.
love
This season,
of my
they're about
teammates, my family.
76%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Memphis trailing here. And here is Allen.
Come on, man.
Gasol a screen.
I know what he's going to do.
Outside, Conley with a wide open look. Bounces way off the
Oh, that
rim
tippy
and
tap
fouls.
bullshit.
Conley's got his first bucket in this one.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open. And a quick look at the numbers for Walker. Averaging 12 points, 5 assists.
Ballless. Forgot about ballless.
Like a virtuoso.
I want to be back in my
That's what
PG
really
spot,
stands out
though.
About these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates.
Let's get an
sets
assist
the
here.
Tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis.
Nice.
Brandon Wright's checked in for Randall.
That is how you do it.
And Jared Bayless subbed in for Allen.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
So where you going?
Bayless the pass to Wright.
I see what you're going to do.
Kicks to Green. Puts up a three.
That's pretty deep.
Batum grabs the miss. Charlotte in the lead.
Batum, don't go far. Or Jefferson.
Freak with it. 9-point game his last outing.
Got to do it.
And
It's another foul.
He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Over the last month, let's see how the Hornets performed, Kevin, in the NBA stats. First in field goal percentage. First in fewest turnovers per game. They're ranked third
Nothing
in lowest
but
opponent's
net.
point average. In other words, points per game.
I'm
for
making
the
my
opposition.
points.
They control the pace and defend with vigor.
You said it all
Nice.
right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused
on, brother.
creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Dallin Bear comes in for Marc Gasol. And it's Jordan Adams in for Mike Conley. And he gets it to go.
Surprised they get these.
Green's got
Not
his
always.
first 2 points of the night. Hornets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him.
Oh.
And it's sent back from Dallin Bear. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession.
Would have been ours anyway. Oh, what happened? Oh my God! Every time I'm about to pass,
the
too.
Grizzlies on a fast break.
I see it. Who's
Pass
my
to
boy?
Adams.
Stay with him.
To the middle. And Dallin
Wow.
Bear with a slam.
And that happened.
Dynamic two-hand dunk there.
All right, let's do it. Come
Face
on.
of the defender.
Just tough and gritty with the elevation.
Now here's Freak. 10 points for him. To the middle. And
There
the
you go.
basket by Kaminsky.
More of that.
And the Hornets lead by 2.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Adams outside. And there's the pass to Dallin Bear. No luck.
Oh, I'm on
And
it.
Charlotte will
Got
go
the board.
other way with it.
It's still early, but they've started to establish themselves on the glass here.
Yes.
Oh, I gotta get out.
Clark, for each and every rebound, they are not backing down.
Now here's Lynn.
And then you got to get rid of it.
Outing in their last game against Portland.
Quick.
Shot
Let's get
clock
this
at
in.
6. Batum sets a screen for Freak.
Oh, it went in. That was so.
Right on Samuel
That was not very good. Look at that
And
pause.
that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's
I'll take
playbook,
it, though.
but
He's
not to
flying like a
mention also
monster.
Truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
And
Get out of my
replay,
way.
Of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
Backing it up.
There's Freak. 12 points for him.
Just kidding. Batum, that's all you, brother.
And Batum.
No,
gets to
that was
Kaminsky.
not.
And he
I'll take it at
drills
least.
that one in, sinking right
God,
through off the
there's
back
way
iron.
more timeouts being
Oh,
called.
this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And a look here at the most accurate shooting guards in the NBA this season.
All right, let's do it, boys.
We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. Bayless dishes to Adams.
I added an
Passes
extra minute to
Green.
it, by the way, so we're running at 10-minute quarters now. I figured that would give us a little bit more time.
With some arc, and Green gets it to go.
Another timeout! Like, chill out with the fucking timeouts. Like, seriously.
Yep, weren't
It's like a million
there
of
in
them.
time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case,
I understand you want to lower momentum, but come on.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early.
They're
in the
doing
season.
pretty good. They're a
You
good
look at
team.
Houston. Things going their
But
way
we are
so
up.
far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, Memphis, a game behind.
And for the Grizzlies, they've started the season with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. They had a lot of people with doubt.
Nobody makes their shots.
I'll tell you what,
Drives
they
me
are out to
batty.
prove those folks wrong.
And they're doing it, Greg. I know it's still early. But
Oh,
they've
that
already shown they
defense.
can compete with the best teams in the league. Tell you what, they haven't
Didn't
wasted
want
any
'em.
time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Wide
This early, that's a
open.
good
Yes.
for the rest of the game.
He's
It was a little bit
finding
deep, but we got
all
it.
kinds of ways to get it done.
Getting that triple.
What a quarter he's having.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Right with a screen on Lynn. Adams, the pass to right. Outside, Green. Just
Come on, buddy. You got to get rid of it.
Drive by Adams.
Oh, I'm not
And
there.
Wright kicks to Dallenberg.
Get to my boy. Get to my boy.
There's the pick. Adams
Oh,
outside.
come on.
This one for three.
No way.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
I had to dive just for fun.
Check in for the Hornets.
I'm off. That's it for the first. Oh, we missed some time in the second, dude.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Randolph is the 4.
My bad.
with
Sorry.
Gasol in
Didn't
the
want to do
middle.
that.
Jared Bayless is out there with Conley. And it's Allen in at small forward. That's the lineup in the
He didn't
game
move
for
up.
Memphis. Zeller dishes to Quinn. He feeds it to Jefferson.
Take it. Nobody makes them.
Grizzlies with the rebound. Randolph's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Watch the 3
Well,
second.
yeah, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers came through when they needed him to.
I was there.
He had 9
Did I get it?
points, and in addition
I did.
to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds.
Why not?
Another strong showing from him in what has become
Get that fast break.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
Now here's Freak. He's got 17. Over to the left wing.
Oh, what are you doing, man? I didn't call for that.
And they're moving it up. Here's Allen. Tries to snap the cold streak.
What is
And
happening?
the lay-in.
That was a
Randolph's
cold
got
streak?
6 points.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Quinn passes to Jefferson.
Oh, he was
Terrific
flopping.
assist and
He
nice
thought I was going to
finishing
charge
with
him.
play all around.
I have none of
I
that.
love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Easy.
Randolph a screen.
I see what you're doing.
Here is Bayless. He's covered by
Ballless.
Green. Conley's shot is off.
That's a shot he's got.
Oh, that's Walker. Sorry, Walker.
Many looks better from that range.
What are you
Fires
doing?
the wing.
What?
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
God, that's
It's
annoying.
3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Allen.
Who got
Oh,
that?
that
Walker
time on the
did.
way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
All right, a moment to check out the stats for Jefferson.
We haven't been home in a while. We've been on the road.
He's been on a heck of a run. 4th in field goal percentage. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse.
Wow, this guy's
And
done
he's
the
such
same
an
thing.
efficient
His free throws
scorer.
are trash.
He understands the offense. He moves well without
Same thing
the
happened to
ball.
him last time.
I love what he does out there.
Clunker,
offensively.
like,
You know, even though they're behind, I love
You know.
the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
Now here's Freak. He's got 17. That's
thank
good.
you. Very nice.
And it's 6 points for Cody Zeller.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work.
Oh,
their
I can't believe he got that
It's
through.
becoming a theme in
Whoops.
this game, Clark. They
Go,
are
Chris.
piling up the points in the paint.
Now here's Freak.
Well, I almost shot there. I was debating.
Outside kid.
Take it. Oh!
And so
That would've been magical.
Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far.
Nice.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hornets.
Nicely done,
Making
Gilchrist.
some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys.
You guys got to get those steals in.
Off the bounce as well.
It's so funny, though, how his arms go like ragdolly.
Can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Walker goes in.
He was going to go in.
Screen by Jefferson. There's the dish.
No, I wanted
To
Jefferson.
the inside. Shoots from the block.
There you go.
Freak gets
Take
to
it.
go on the assist by Zeller.
Pretty gong
19
showish.
points for Freak.
We're getting the time now for the points.
How about your Grizz Girls, fans?
Grizz girls. Did you really call them that?
The Grizzlies trail
Wow.
by 6. Now here's Conley. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. And the basket.
No, I'm jumping like a moron.
Allen's got his second basket of the night.
And a
I want to be on the
pass to
PG,
set up
man.
That high percentage shot in close.
Jefferson kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Quinn dishes to Jefferson. And a
Nice.
strong finish with 2
Wide
hands.
open.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
I just got to get those
Hammering
rebounds
down
up,
the
but I don't think that's
two-handed
happening.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now here's Gasol.
Come on, Gas
17
Man.
points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And also 4 blocks. I mean, just an important factor on both ends.
Gasol with it, defended by Jefferson. Gasol, no good.
Yeah, I see my teammates keep getting the boards.
Here's Quinn. He's got 19. Fires for
Had
3.
to take that. And I don't know how I missed it.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Cut and base.
Gasol against Jefferson. Gasol
I'm there.
can't get that one to fall. Hornets leading by 6. Quinn kicks to Jefferson.
Nice.
In the
That
hoop
was
for his
so
fourth
open.
Field goal, 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They
Hell
really
yeah.
are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Conley, the pass to Allen. Good looking screen by Gasol. Jumper off the screen. There it is. His third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you
Come on,
can
Zels,
see
you know
him
the drill, buddy.
getting into a rhythm.
Quinn dishes to Walker.
Take it, Walker.
On the wing, he hits the
Nice.
back iron and sinks the shot.
That wasn't an assist.
Walker's got the lead up to 8
For whatever
now for the
reason.
Hornets. Now Conley. Outside Randolph. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. Dishes to Gasol. Gasol
I'm there.
missing again. Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Quinn. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Grizzlies shooting here about 46% for the game. Picked by Randolph.
Who's my man?
With it. He's picked up by Walker. He used that pick to perfection. And 12 points for Marc Gasol.
That would have been a double, yeah, I
Good job
guess.
of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Come on, Zell, let's make it work.
1:49 left here in the second.
No! Why would I do that?
Here's Bayless.
I hate how little control you seem to have over your...
Conley's got 10 assists.
It just makes absolutely no sense.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Now here's Freak. He's got 19.
Come on, Zeller. You're fucking around with it.
And Zeller kicks to Quinn.
He's got a play going.
Yeah, the step back.
Damn.
It's rebounded by Gasol. Gasol's got 4
I don't get
rebounds
why
in
my
this game.
shot is so shit.
Pass to Bayless. And stolen by Zeller. Now here's Freak.
Bad idea! Oh, I didn't want to shoot. I changed my mind. I should have mashed that X.
Best quarter as far as scoring. Let's
No,
see
it's
if
not.
He can eventually get back on track.
Good looking screen by Gasol.
Come on.
Allen left side.
Wow, he's spinning like a boss.
Inside. And with that, the Hornet lead is
You never know what
down
these
now
guys
to
are gonna
just 2
do. You really
points with that
don't.
Basket from Randolph.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really,
let's back it up.
Back it up. Has to address.
Let's get an assist.
Now here's Freak. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average.
There you go. Why did it drop me? I didn't see that reason.
You love it when
hold the ball too long or something? Even though I didn't really have it that long.
Any problem converting that close to the rim.
Here's Conley after Al Jefferson's score. About
Conley.
7
They're wasting the clock.
The shot and game clocks.
Even though we're winning.
Jefferson against Gasol. Back to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the pick. Marc Gasol picks up the foul.
Damn.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
All right, I'm out for that. That's half.
And the first half comes to a close.
All right, so we only need to get the trip dub. We need, I believe, 6 more boards. And we still have 2 more quarters of play, so 20 minutes to make it happen. And then that 1 assist, I'm sure we'll be fine. I was getting boards like crazy last game, which really choked me that I didn't get it.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter.
Although I am playing better this game.
Terrific
You know what I
game
mean?
for Freak. 19 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Except for the time I got like 12 assists. That was a better time, I think.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. On the court for the Hornets.
He's just got to run to the basket.
And Zeller at the forward duo. Kemba Walker is out there with Freak. And it's Jefferson.
Oh, it's been stripped.
In the corner, it's Freak. Shot
bad idea.
Oh,
fast break.
Quinn's got the first basket
that helps.
Of the second half. That one for the Hornets.
I'm happy with that.
The drive by Allen. That's good.
That teardrop.
Beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right
I haven't been in a point guard position, I don't think, at all this game.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight.
Playing like 2K15 style.
From point blank
Not going to
range.
work.
Can't happen.
Here's Quinn. After the basket by Tony Allen. Quinn kicks to Jefferson.
Whoa. I don't know why he would do that. It's like the game automatically knew.
Attempts at the foul line tonight.
But
no good on the free throw.
Damn. Come on, Jeffs. I believe, Jeffs.
And he sinks the second.
Never know. You never know.
Memphis trailing here. And here is Conley outside Randolph. And it's Freak
I'm there.
With the rebound. Quinn's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 11-footer.
Whoa!
And Allen with the block.
I thought I was just like weaving in and out.
By Allen.
That's cool. It's all good. It's all good.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Walker the pass to Quinn.
Oh, why did I take it?
Feeds to Zeller. He kicks it to Walker. 5 to shoot. Shot, high post.
No.
Good work defensively by Conley. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Who got what?
So the
Walker.
blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. He's a dead eye at the line, fellas.
All right, let's go, Kemba.
He doesn't miss many of those.
Walker dishes to Quinn.
Jefferson, don't go far.
Jefferson on top.
He wasn't far enough.
And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Quinn. The feed to Zeller.
Come on, Zeller, I believe.
He dishes it to Quinn. And the shot no good, a bit short.
It has
Too
not
gong
been an
showish.
ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3
It's
of
that
their
mid-range.
first 4.
That's where I'm good. Whoa!
Call looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throw.
That's what she
Kemba Walker
said.
picks one up. Well, he holds the reins to this.
We're only up by a couple, though. We got to watch that.
And that's the kind of take charge leadership that every team desperately needs.
And Jeff Green drops them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Walker the pass to Quinn. Right side Jefferson, 18 feet out. And he
Nice,
gets it to
I'll
go,
take that.
hitting off the back of the rim. Jefferson's got 13
Now we just got to get those boards. I got to be on the glass, kicking ass.
Right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag.
Where are
There's
you?
Quinn.
Apparently, doesn't matter.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Gasol, a screen on Jefferson. Conley dishes to Gasol.
What? That was quite
It goes on Cody
the little diddly.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to continue.
Ah, I thought it was going to
And when you
fall.
make 5 in a row in close like
I guess
that,
they
it also
wouldn't.
takes
I wouldn't have been
pressure
able to get
off
in
the
that
perimeter
easily.
guys too. You know Gasol is playing
That's
well.
one way you can tell
15
your
points
teammates
and
are going to
also
get
a
it.
block shot. It's been a really complete
Oh, this is one of those
performance
ones you
for
can't
him
skip. I hate these.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top. Spacing, fellas.
All right. Can I skip? Like,
Step back and have a look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season. Fifth best for the Grizzlies.
all right,
Well, a team
Allen.
that shares the ball.
Yeah, like I've been
create
shooting
opportunities
guard
for
the whole
right player
game.
to score more times than not. They
I don't
have
know
to
why.
force
It makes no
Everybody
sense.
recognizes that if they move and get open, the ball will find them.
Nice pass.
Freak with it.
Back to you,
Defended by
Gilchrist.
Allen. Screen by Jefferson. And Kid Gilchrist.
Nice, slamming it down.
Pick right there to get him right to the rack.
Went for the two-hander on that slam.
Whoa.
That's where the weight room comes into
Dude,
play, Kevin.
these timeouts are seriously getting
I
ridiculous.
think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
How about your Grizz girls, fans? Give it up!
All right, let's go. Enough of this BS.
Allen passes to Gasol. And there's
Oh
the
my
whistle.
God.
Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Al
So many
Jefferson.
fouls, so many free
Wow, he
throws.
got
This
whacked.
game has been
Caught
mainly
that
free
with
throws,
shooting
man.
debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And so Marc Gasol nails both of them. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Walker dishes to Quinn.
All right, let's set this up.
Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone
Ooh.
by.
At this point, I have everything I need. I just need the boards.
They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And he makes the first. Jared Bayless is checked in for Tony Allen. Both free throws good from Al Jefferson. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Conley kicks to Gasol.
Come on, baby.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Randolph sets a screen.
Why are you
for
switching
Conley.
me up?
5 on the clock. Here's Green, and he hits it.
Oh,
just
he
before
gets
the
it.
shot
I left my
clock
assignment. No, he left me.
Green's got the game tied up here for Memphis. Balanced scoring clock for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better
And every
when
time I
you
get
say
in there, my teammates make the shots, like, and they usually don't,
sharing the sugar.
which is funny.
You might want to cut down.
We're
on
only
that
up by
sugar
2, though,
intake,
so we got to play
but
smart.
anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Oh, get blocked.
And here's the fast break. Walker leading
Walker's
the way.
already down. Oh, finish.
Uses
Oh,
the
that was
pass on the
nice.
layup.
Dude flopping.
Walker's got his second
He's
bucket of
happy
the
about
night.
that one.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Conley
I'm there.
shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Quinn.
Ah! No,
Misses the 3.
I don't know why I did that.
Anything but his usual self this quarter.
I haven't been shooting anything. My percentage is trash.
Conley with it. He's picked up by Walker.
Why do I have a big? That's just not a good idea.
Conley against Walker. Good looking
Come on,
screen
Conley.
by Gasol. Conley inside the line.
Too
Here's
short.
Randolph. A strong finish under heavy pressure.
Can't do anything about it when you're that short,
Randolph's
man.
got 12.
And
A
that's
6-footer
great
going up
play
against like a
on the
6'11"
back end.
or whatever
It's
he
what we
was.
expect All his second chance points do not.
I'm gonna try and get a power
by
dunk.
accident.
Pick by Zeller. Off the screen.
That! Oh! There we go.
And you know, that's an example of
Dunk on a defender that's 7 foot. Wow.
There's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's
Come on,
a
Conley.
sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And it's green.
Ah, I was right there,
It just
man.
hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
The 10-footer. That's good.
Nice.
Jefferson on the assist.
Jefferson's starting to make money.
Walker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the
Oh,
show
God,
that
who's
he's
my man?
putting
Make
on
up your mind.
in this period.
Green kicks to Randolph.
What the hell were you thinking, man? You were by
Zeller's
yourself.
got his 4th rebound with that last one here
Oh,
tonight. It's
no!
stolen by Green.
He cut back. They do that
to the
sometimes.
middle. Deflects the pass.
Oh!
Conley dishes to Randolph.
Oh, my God, blocks for days!
Looks like the Grizzlies retain possession.
Zeller's on top of
Some
things.
changes for Memphis. Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for Gasol. Wright comes in for Zach Randolph. And it's Adams in for Jared Bayless. Charlotte also making some changes. Batum comes in for Cody Zeller. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Kemba Walker. Right, and he comes off
Yeah,
the screen and
how about
shoots
that
it
dunk,
through.
though?
Hang time on that rim, puts a little whipped cream.
Finally, I'm in point
on that
guard,
angel
man.
food cake there.
Where I belong.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
That should be good.
Another
Yes.
three that time, a beautiful shot
Finally,
from
we're
Quinn.
getting out of this.
Quinn's got 7 points for the quarter.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
There's a good screen. Adams with
I
it,
know I
and
left
it's
him.
Lin picking him up.
You can't do that to me. You can't do that to me.
Conley drops
You
one
literally
from the lane.
cannot do that. That was so
Conley's
mean.
got 6.
The back and
Here's
forth
Quinn.
cheese.
26
I
points
guess
for
I kind of
him.
did it to myself.
Kicks to Jefferson. Foul call that
Too
time
bad.
on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
We watched Jefferson play great basketball. He's got 21
There you go.
points and he's added
I'm
to
off.
his
Probably
total
for the
by-
quarter.
Memphis also making
Yep.
some changes. Marc Gasol's checked in for Dallenberg. Randolph comes in for Brandon Wright. And Tony Allen subbed in for Jordan Adams. The Hornets also changing it up. Zeller, he's checked in.
There you
for
go,
Pitts.
Zeller.
Freak comes
See, it
in for
canceled it
Andre
out.
Robertson.
I didn't
And
read what
Walker
it
subbed in
said.
For Jeremy Lin. Conley and Allen in the backcourt. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Randolph passes to Green.
Come on, man.
Picked by Randolph. Conley inside the line. And
Oh,
it's Memphis
gosh.
with another.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Quinn kicks to
That
Zeller.
was a bad idea.
Pass to Walker. Six to shoot. Freak with it. The pass to Zeller.
Why would
And
I
a
do
turnover.
that?
Could not get off his shot. 4-second violation.
You can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game,
What are we
man,
sitting
I
at?
tell you what, that really hurts.
Charlotte making a switch here. Kid Gilchrist is checked in.
We're only down by a couple.
Gasol.
That's wide.
Here's Green. And they're unable
Let me
to
have
get
that
the
board.
basket there.
Get out of the
For
way.
Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Here's Quinn. And
Oh
the
my
hard
God!
on the shot.
I got
He'll go to the
destroyed.
line.
That is some hate right there.
All right, we'll take
Some
a look
hate.
now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
It's better to go a little
Fantastic
early than late, I
passing.
found.
We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Conley gets to Gasol. That's in there.
Damn.
Conley with the assist.
These guys don't let a
And
lot of
that's 19
rebounds, do they? I
points
don't
for
think it's
Marc
happening
Gasol.
in this game
I
either.
love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Walker goes
Oh,
in.
Walker!
Count the bucket.
Nice. You had to let
And
him
the
go
Hornets
in
lead by
there.
4.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and A little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Come on.
Against Randolph. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Randolph. He feeds it to Green. Again,
and I don't get it.
Well, he's
Fuck.
building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball.
Is that a 3 or a 2?
And he has just been in a flow offensively.
30
Terrific
points.
Game. He has been the X factor.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. That
There you go. On the glass.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Kid Gilchrist dishes to Jefferson. Nice pass in here by Charlotte.
I'll keep you back into it.
A screen on Conley. Quinn passes to Jefferson.
Nice play.
Coming off the screen. And it's an 8-point.
More. Look at those points.
lead.
Those fans just love this.
The load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Allen kicks to Conley. Wide open.
Damn, I could have stopped him.
Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, they're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line. Knocking down those
Whoa,
mid-range
easy
jump
does it.
shots.
8 of their last 10.
Take it,
have
take it,
come
take it.
From the mid-range.
The dish to Quinn.
That should be good. Oh, come on. See, like,
Now the Grizzlies
wide
take it the
open.
other way. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Oh, get that out of here. Gilchrist. Take it, Gilchrist. You can do it. Nice. We got that. That's money.
Both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Now here's Allen.
Ooh.
Outside Conley. And
Wow.
the shot's good after
That was
they
a
hop
tippy
the
tap
rim.
little bit of cheese
Conley's
there.
got 10 points here in the second half. Hornets leading by 6. Walker dishes to Quinn. Zeller, a screen on Allen. Quinn passes to Walker. Picked by Zeller. And Walker kicks to Zeller.
Oh!
Stolen by Randolph. Allen outside. Dishes it to Gasol. It's rebounded.
Ah,
by
I'm too
Charlotte.
short.
Kid Gilchrist has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Quinn passes to Jefferson. Right block shot.
Nice.
Again,
There you
the
go.
Hornets score.
And
We're
when
taking
they
off.
go
We're getting
into
away
him,
from them.
He has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gasol. To the paint. The 11-footer.
There I am.
Rebound goes to the Hornets.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe
Just
you
for a minute.
adopt
Hold it for a second.
pass-first mentality
Oh,
at
wow.
this point.
And now
I'll
it's
take
a
that. I didn't think he'd
double-digit
run to the
lead.
net.
It's a 10-point
Damn.
Hornets lead.
2
They
more
are
boards
not
is all we
rotating
need, boys.
Nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Here's Allen. Makes the bucket. Now
Tried.
He's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Let's use
Quinn
Zeller.
kicks to Zeller.
Oh, God, he got blocked.
Right side Green. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
All right, we're taking a timeout.
And that's 10 points for Jeff Green.
Got quite a lot of
I like
assists.
the recognition of the mismatch. They're immediately making.
We only have we're only 6 points up though. Gotta remember that.
Spacing.
Charlotte leading by 6. Here's Quinn.
Damn, that was kind of a dumb
Trying to
idea.
use the glass.
Should have. I thought I had lots of
The
space.
post out on that possession.
Excellent.
Coach is gonna be
defense,
mad.
active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Randolph. And foul
man.
called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Cody Zeller.
So far in the game for Randolph, 11 rebounds and
Ooh.
1 steal as well.
And if I had to pick what he's done best today, I'd probably lean towards the offensive.
All right, guys, we're still good.
Well, just to be a contrarian, I'm going to go to the other side because he's been
It's a
just as
4-point game.
impressive, I think, at the defensive end.
Let's do this right. Come on, Zels.
Zeller, a screen on Allen.
Why do you stop? Take it,
Quinn
Zeller.
dishes to Zeller.
Damn.
Gasol with the defensive effort. The
Negated
Grizzlies
by
trail
opponent.
4.
Oh, that's what that means.
Outside Conley.
I'm here.
He kicks to Gasol.
Nice
And
tip,
that one
nice
goes
tip.
out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air.
Another timeout.
Yeah, exactly.
It makes sense
Long
now.
enough for
Shit's
him to
getting
get
crazy.
A hand on it and knock it out of play.
Get up, let's get wild for your Grizzlies.
Create space for drivers.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Dave Yeager address his team. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
Conley's shot is off.
That's a shot
Damn.
he's got to hit. You don't get
Wide open, Walker.
from that range.
There you go.
That's good by Walker.
Got to take it
And
away.
I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Nice look on this
That's
one.
good.
And
Oh,
it's Freak with the rebound.
one more
He's
board
having
is
a
all we
tough
need, guys.
Scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Take it, kid.
By Zeller. Kid Gilchrist gets a screen from Quinn. Layup off the pick.
Nicely done, boys.
And there's Al Jefferson.
Rockin' and
assist from
flockin'.
Kid Gilchrist.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
All right, we're in a similar position. All we need is one last rebound. We'll have our triple-double. I really, really want it. We got a minute and a half. Let's just play normally. Don't be pressured by it, because that always screws things up.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter.
Whoa,
of this
foul
one.
and
He
one.
can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. So we'll see Tony Allen go to the line here. It's on Al Jefferson.
Just
Did I get the ball? Oh, no, I
domination in
didn't.
This one for Al. He's got 13 points, and he's been a
That's
brick
bad.
wall today with all those blocks.
You got that right. He's giving them serious doubts about bringing the ball
Come on, pal.
to the rim.
No good.
Yes,
for Gasol.
triple-double, baby.
The fights
Woo!
they're trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Here's
Oh, what happened? What took him
and
so
the
long?
rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
It's going
That's
to be
bad.
tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
Conley, the pass to Allen. Here's Gasol.
No way.
It's in.
Damn.
And now they trail by just 4.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Pick by Zeller. Quinn kicks to Zeller. Terrific
Yes,
design
nice.
on the pick play, and he lays it
Just
in.
keep extending that.
And the Hornets
11,000
lead by 6.
fans.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Come on, baby.
Conley dishes to Gasol. Misses
I'm
it.
there.
One back.
That's another rebound.
Lucky right there.
And Randolph got a loose
Make lot
foul,
more of those
loose
than
ball
misses when
foul,
he's got
so.
that much room.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes.
Come on, kid.
This one's in the bag.
Damn.
And the first of 2, no good.
Kemba Walker wasn't really open. Do it, brother.
So he can't get either to fall.
Wow,
And
man.
here are the Grizzlies with it.
Nice steal. He redeemed himself.
So they foul.
He's trying
Attention.
again.
That's his second personal. At the line of the Grizzlies.
He hits the
There we
first
go.
one,
You're
and
getting
that
another.
makes
This is
it
a mulligan for you,
7-point
man.
lead.
2 shots.
Sink it again and make it 8 points. It's close.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
And here's Green outside. And
See,
the
those are your
rebound goes
chances.
to the Hornets. They've led by as much as 10. Quinn passes to Kid Gilchrist. Feeds to Quinn. From 18 feet away. Missed.
Ah, well.
So it's
We got what we
Charlotte picking up
wanted.
the win. A
We
narrow
bossed and
win
flossed.
under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the
Got our
visiting
triple
team-
double?
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean,
Really happy
road
about that
team,
one.
Home team, all I know.
You know
is they
I'm
were
the
better
player of the
team.
game
Well
after that.
said. And that about wraps it up.
I wonder if there's going to be an interview after that one. Might
Now
be.
we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
Wow. All right. We got 900 VC from that. 30 points. 11 rebounds, 14 assists. Looking good out there.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
He was completely in sync with the whole team tonight. And you can see that in the assist numbers, which were spectacular, I might add. It's hard to imagine him having a better night passing the basketball. Man.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
So, while I got upset in the last game and I told myself I'd get it again, I know I'd get it, and I did. And it worked out very nicely. All right, well, let's see what happens. There could be another, there could be a cutscene again. I had 34 minutes that time. Well, because I'm a starter, so. Oh, no, nothing special. Okay, well, that's all good. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that last game. My first triple-double, pretty awesome. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, favorite the video as well. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be catching you guys in the next episode of 2K16 My Career. We'll see you then.